Hello, students. So, hope you are doing well. So, here we have another question from the same passage, and the direction for question is answer the following question based on the information provided below. Well, we look at the text and we understood that what this text is all about, right? Let's jump to the question. The question asked here, the approach of the author in the passage can best be termed as, right? So, and the options which are given, didactic, which is called as a suggestive or philosophical based. Second is called as a skeptical, which is called as a doubtful, right? Doubtful. Then the third one is called as a cynical, which is called as a purely pessimistic in nature or strong pessimistic in nature, right? And fourth one is called as optimistic and persuasive. Well, the approach of the author in the passage is clearly known as the optimistic and persuasive. It conveys a hopeful and encouraging view of the potential role of the, you can say that private sector, right? Private sector in poverty alleviation, while also attempting to convince readers of this potential. Poverty eradication has a perks for the private sector too. This line expresses a positive outlook by suggesting that there are benefits for the private sector in addressing poverty. Again, private sector jobs are more diversified and generate higher wages. You can find out that here it's given that private public difference rests on the relative weights attached to efficiency and equity, while the private sector limits its arena of concern to the bottom line, subtraction of cost from revenues. The overarching role of the public sector is linked to enhancing welfare and promoting equity. Poverty eradication has perks for the private sector too, bottom of the pyramid investment by multinational corporations. So whatever the private sector loses in terms of margins, it gains in terms of, you can say that volumes, right? Um, we also find out this argument is intended to persuade the reader that the private sector's potential loss in profit margin can be offset by gains in market volume. So, concludingly, the private sector can end uh, by stating that what signals a strong assertive conclusion aimed at convincing the reader of the private sector's capability to eliminate poverty. It can do so because of the new ideas it can bring to the table. You can say that innovation, and strategy, and you can talk about skills, skills, right? So this line is meant to persuade by emphasizing the private sector strength is innovation and strategy. Hence, we can say the correct answer should be option four, right? So not the didactic, skeptical, and cynical. These are nothing but negative one, except one and four, right? One is a suggestive one, whereas four is called as optimistic and persuasive. So hence we can find out the answer option should be option four.